We have got some juicy updates lined up, and by the end of this video you will have an insider look on how to inspect skins in CS2. You don't want to miss a single second of this video, so buckle up and let's dive in. The biggest problem in CS2 right now is something called peeker's advantage, or to put it simply, getting shot behind walls. You have probably seen this happening a lot on Reddit, and I've got some examples to show you. There is a Reddit user named I Argue With Idiots who explained the issue in details. To summarize, it seems like either the player shooting or the player getting shot has an unstable connection, which might cause a packet loss, as you can see in the graph. Another possibility is that the client briefly loses connection and tries to predict your movement based on where you are headed. When it gets new information a second later, it tries to correct what happened, and that's when you get shot out of nowhere. This issue isn't exclusive to CS2, but it seems more prominent here because CS2 isn't the most polished right now. Now let's shift gears to something lighter. A funny bug that Serato and Fallen experienced on Nuke ramps. Watch this clip. It left them feeling utterly confused.
Vai? Cadê o bichinho aí, mano?
B?
Eu acho que não vai, mano.
Tem um B aqui.
Vai.
Que isso? Eu vi um barulho de pulo, mano. Tá maluco?
Joguei rifle.
Tá B aqui.
Mano, o jogo tá quebrado, velho.
Que isso?
Atuar, vamos mudar.
Que isso?
Que isso? Você viu isso, Yuri?
Tô escutei. O jogo tá ruim, confia. E aí, mano?
Pulou um cara aí, mano. B!
Tem um B aqui. Que isso?
I'm pretty sure they aren't the only ones who've lost rounds due to this bug. It might also explain my 30% win rate on Nuke. Since this clip went viral, I'm hoping that this will be fixed really soon. Moving on to matchmaking, the release of CS2 brought a ton of new players, but they are facing a big problem. Smurfs. Many players with just 250 hours of gameplay have shared their frustration on Reddit. Personally, I have encountered some Smurfs in my game, but for now, it's something we have to deal with. This smurfing issue could be because every map has its own rank, which means player can intentionally derank on one map to play against beginners. This is a significant balance problem, but let's see what Valve does about it. If you're a beginner, you might want to wait a bit before playing the most popular maps, as Smurfs are trying to rank up. In a week or so, things should settle down. Now for the next topic, some people have asked on Twitter how to hide the build number in the game. Thanks to Gabe Follower, all you have to do is type rshowbuildinfo0 in the console, and it should disappear. However, a Valve developer encourages to not remove it, as it helps them gather information if you report a bug. Now let's get to the main event of today, the inspection server. Finally, we can inspect CS2 skins, and big shout out to Friendly for making this server popular. I have tested it out and it works. To try out skins in CS2, just type connect cs2preview.net in the console. But keep in mind, it might be full a lot of times. I had a chat with the developer of this server and he promised that there are improvements coming in the future. Remember, it's still in beta, so let's give him some time to make it even better. If any of my viewers have experience with CS2 server add-ons and plugins, feel free to reach out to me on Discord. The link is in the description. Now on to esports. Today we have the final match of CSGO between Navi and Mouse. This rivalry dates back to 2017 and it's a big one. Let me know in the comments who are you supporting. Next, as CSGO comes to an end, Nico tops the charts as the player with the highest average damage per round, followed by Simple and then Zawu. It's incredible to think, considering they compete against the best players on the planet. In conclusion, the current state of CS2 isn't all that great. It feels rushed and lacks some basic features, like different models for Ts and CTs on each map. But remember, this is Valve, the creator of the legendary games like Half-Life, Left 4 Dead and Portal 2. I'm confident that CS2 is their money-making machine and they won't cut corners. So let's give them few more months and hope they can impress us with new content and provide the experience we expect from a company like Valve. If you are looking for straightforward daily CS2 news, hit the subscribe button. It's always free and you can change your mind anytime. Thanks and see you in the next video. Bye.